All right, so this is coming on in. You'll notice just some of the damage here. They are actually selling this as is. They're not, taking the inspection contract. I can see why. You can just kind of see the paint job. This is, from the door. Got some scuff marks. This door should show you why it kind of skids there in the beginning. So, little closet here on your way in. And this is going to be down the hallway. Right on your left on your way in is one of the bathrooms. So it's actually 3 bathrooms. It's 2 fulls and then a half. And this is the half here on the first floor. And yes, I did say first floor, but you'll notice the light switch here in the bathroom. So the light doesn't work and the fan doesn't work. So again, if they had this on some sort of rental program, somebody's doing a terrible job, excuse me. Right here is a owner's closet. So again, that's back down the hallway that way. So they got it listed 288. Here's some other stuff, just the dirt and kind of dust and disgustingness. They got these textured walls. So, kind of scraping this out. This is in the hallway leading into the kitchen and outside. Washer and dryer. And you got a miniature fridge. I guess it's not the end of the world, but, I would probably try to fill something in that maybe cabinet area and put a full washer or dishwasher in where this is, and then put just a washer dryer combo and do one of those combo washer and dryers here and get done with this completely. But you'll notice the countertops, they're not actually stone countertops. They're just kind of like the overlay, kind of laminate over the wood. So again, but it looks good. It's in good shape. Then you get to the floor in here. Again, the laminate flooring, luxury plank vinyl, one of those two. A couple of benches. Table actually is a nice table. Furniture needs a little work. I don't hate the pattern. It's got, some turtles and stuff on it, but you can kind of see some of the rips here in the couch. It is a sleeper sofa though. The TV is perfect. It is literally a massive, probably 72-inch TV, and they've got a little fireplace insert there, so it's actually pretty nice. Ceiling overall, again, you kind of see some of the ceiling, nice fan, but just some dings and dents and stuff. And then this is going to be the one view. So you'll notice, like I talked about, when you come, the north tower, this sits behind the north tower, so that's basically your left view. But the right view, you'll notice, is all the way down. And you can literally see all the way to Garden City down there, which is the way down there part. But you'll notice they aren't private balconies. They actually kind of round out. I'll be honest, these terrify me. Like, if you get me to the edge, like, notice I am not on the edge right now. Like, whoo! It is, you are up here. But, and again, you can kind of see underneath what they look like. But, there's only about a foot or so that actually sticks back. That's kind of in the protected section of the wall. But you can see the view is still pretty amazing, even though, like I said, you do have the view of the North Tower. And even if you're in the North Tower of the Palms, and you'll see this from upstairs when we get to the top floor, but you'll notice the building, the Carolinian actually sticks furthest out from all of these. So even in that north building, your left view is the Carolinian as well. So it's not like you would see all the way north in these two buildings anyway. Now, I did talk to the HOA in this building. Apparently there are no restrictions of going and doing it yourself. We would have to double back verify that. But notice though that there is an upstairs to this unit. So this is actually, it is a 2-story penthouse, and there's a skylight here in the hall that walks upstairs. You can kind of see this carpet is toast. It is super dirty. God knows the last time they cleaned that. You can kind of see some of the scuff marks, some paint work. You see they painted the wall at some point because somebody did a terrible job and painted the ceiling, which is pretty normal. So again, skylight. And it actually is really, really bright in here for, a hall section like this. So we'll go to the right first. This is going to be the second bedroom. Again, it's all carpet. I would honestly get rid of the carpet in this whole thing. Tile over all of it, including the steps, and just get rid of the tile. Or just get rid of the carpet, because it's honestly got to go. So that's obviously work. You can see kind of the scuffs and scrapes. Furniture up here is super old. This old shell you know, wicker stuff. Wicker is honestly one of the worst things for bed bugs. It's impossible to get bed bugs out of this stuff. So if I was buying this, all this would get trashed. You know, the headboards, you know, that little dresser, and then that one gonna go. So you can kind of see again some of the scrapes here. But then this window looks over that little atrium area. You'll notice something different, but the unit to your right, they actually get their own terrace on the back side of the property. So a little something there for unit 5, but just kind of give you an idea. So, but again, this is a full, and then, you know, this bedroom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, and about 1 foot steps wide. And then from here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So let's see what we got, 6, 7, 12, so about 13 by 10, 13 by 11, something like that. Honestly, you could probably put a bed, you know, back against that wall, and then have another bed here, and put maybe a chair in the corner. But you could definitely probably lay this out to get an additional bed in here, or push that bed against the wall there, and then have a bed against this wall here, kind of facing each other. You could walk through the middle almost. It would be tight, but 2 fulls, I think there'd be better utilization of space, because there's just a lot of room in here for, you know, just 1 bed. But again, you can kind of see there's kind of just a ton of extra carpet space, you know, room that you could probably do something. At least get another, you could do a twin, so you could get 7 to sleep in this versus just the 2. So closet here upstairs. So for a 2-bedroom, obviously tons of storage space. Here's the next bathroom. So again, older style, you know, older faucets. Just kind of show you. You know, water pressure's pretty good. But again, you know, just it needs an update. Here's me. You can see the ceiling. You know, this thing's kind of peeling off, rusted to heck. There's not even a screw in that actually. So there's going to be a ton of that stuff. Fan in this one does work. I do love these. It's the enclosed shower. So again, it's a fully enclosed. You're not really worrying about you know, leaks and all that kind of stuff around the edge. Pretty typical. No drain. So really irritating for people when they come and, you know, someone wants to take a bath or something, or they got little kids and there's no drain plug. See that all the time. It drives me crazy. Most of the cleaning companies will throw the plug away if it's sitting on the side a lot of times, or gets knocked over and they can't seem to find it. So again, just some old damage where it used to probably hang. You know, it's on there pretty decently at this point. And then the kind of management. And don't flush female products down the toilet. Had to tell somebody. In a 2-bedroom condo. This should be your AC system, which is definitely dirty. So again, typical on-site management. Never cleaned. This is probably 2 years of filth piled up underneath there. We actually vacuum our units, and the ones we manage every year at least once. The back of these, again, couldn't tell you last time it was serviced. It was installed in the 18th, so only a couple years old there. So that's pretty good. Again, they're not doing inspections. The one thing that is terrible is this is actually on a hot water tank. Well, a water heater. And it's only a low boy, probably 40-45 gallon. So you got a 2-bedroom and only 45 gallons of water. That'll get probably 3 or 4 people that have come off the beach. So honestly, that is kind of a detractor for me, because I want a unit that's 2-bedroom like this to actually be able to have water that's like on a boiler, for instance, so you can you know, pretty much unlimited hot water, because you're with the whole building versus just individual units. Then we come up to the oceanfront master, which is also upstairs. So there's another view. So kind of down the hallway. Again, kind of nice lighting in here. Older fan in this room. Again, the ceiling's kind of peeling. A lot of places you can kind of see it's just kind of chipping away. So it definitely needs still even some updating. You know, older countertops. You know, older cabinets, originals. Again, I mean, this thing is literally peeling off the ceiling. So there's, you know, there's definitely work that this needs on top of the, you know, the price. You know, I would say good 10 grand, because it's 2 floors. And obviously you've got a way more square footage than most of the 2 bedrooms down here. I think this is like 1,200, 1,250 as far as square footage. So again, there's 2 lights 12 inches apart. That's odd, but that's how they got it. So again, furniture, old, probably needs an update. Nice piece of plastic there for the next guest to see. They may not have cleaned this, or they may have it off the market at the moment, just waiting for it to get cleaned up. But again, you can kind of see the chair rail coming away from the wall right here. So again, this is typical of what you see for a unit that would come up for sale, is a unit with a bunch of issues. Again, give you an idea, but you do have 2 balconies. So you've got the lower balcony, and then again, got the upper balcony. And you can see this one, you can see over the Carolinian. By the way, that's the 33 stack of the Carolinian. That is their living room. So if we ever have a 33 stack and the Carolinian come up, that's a unit you can jump on. I don't know if you can see it with the reflection, but you can kind of see the living room, the chairs maybe in the room right there. But those units, you can literally sit in the living room and look all the way down the beach. Literally as far as you can see, sitting in the living room. It is the nicest 2 bedroom in all of Myrtle Beach, and it's actually not that expensive. So all right, I'll leave you with the view.